Hi, I'm Jimmy, and this is White Lightnin. It's a 2003 Ford E350 Super Duty that was converted from a chassis into a bus by Girardin. Technically, it's a Girardin MB2. It's got a 7.3 liter turbo diesel motor, and as you can see, it is a single rear wheel, so not a dually like most of the short buses. Come on inside and we'll take a look.
All right.
Come on in. So, starting up in the cab area at the front, we've got two batteries in here. Each has 100 amp hours, so a total of 200 amp hours. Small 300 watt inverter. Here's all of our switches. So to charge the batteries, they run off of a solenoid connected to the heavy duty alternator in the motor, or connected to the motor. So we have a charge switch because it's a diesel, so you have to wait to start. So I don't really want them to be connected while we're waiting for the glow plugs to heat up. Got a battery monitor here so we can measure how much charge we're putting in. So voltage, current, power, total watt hours is the main thing we're looking at here. And then also measure the discharge so we can kind of compare what we're doing. These are all simple. We got our reverse camera, heater in the back. I'll show you guys that. It's an SPAR D2 Airtronic. And then we've got 4 LED lights to light her up at night. Everything else is pretty standard van stuff, no AC, made straight out of Canada. So the whole bus body is insulated. The floor is just plywood and vinyl. Everything else is an 1.5 inch thick insulation, which is super convenient for being in the cold. And we've got some fuzzy dice and a dash hat. So, moving on back in, here is our kitchen, countertop, and sink. The sink runs out of a 7-gallon water tank, and then here's our 7-gallon waste tank. Simple 12-volt pump. Works just fine. For our refrigerator, just got a Yeti cooler. It works great in the cold. Does just fine. It's kind of small, but no big deal for us. Some storage behind here, pots and pans, things like that. Simple plastic drawer just for kitchen stuff. The stove we've got is a 2-burner propane stove. Runs off of these green propane tanks. We will run it in the bus. We'll pop a fan on and bring the window out, but just in case too, we've got a carbon monoxide detector, so keep us safe, keep us breathing, whatnot. So moving into the living room, here's our couch for sitting. Also, with a little bit of wiggling, it'll slide out, and then the back of it can come down, and you've got pretty much a full-size bed. Under the couch is the SPAR heater. It's like half the size of a shoebox, if you guys could see that. And then just some clothes storage and some more storage. Up top, second bed. It's pretty tight loft. I can show you guys real quick. But it's not too bad. Once you get in, you're pretty comfortable. Nice little cubby hole. Back here, just got loads of storage. If you guys want to check this out, it's like a pretty simple webbing grid pattern to hang stuff from. So just kind of run in with screws. And then kitchen stuff, food, storage, all storage, snowboards in the back. Have our bikes in a couple days. We'll keep those in the back as well. That's pretty much everything back here. Also have, if you guys did or did not see, full-size spare. Did not fit under, so we fit it on the outside. And then stuff back here is everything we need to change it. Some shackles, a 20,000 pound tow cable, a couple other things like that. I think that pretty much wraps it up though. Thanks for checking out White Lightnin.